folks, Mark 3 SMLE here, and today I have the LWS-25 fresh out of the production line. Let's take a closer look at it. Alright, this is a little Seacamp LWS-25 ACP. This is a straight blowback, 6-shot, double action only, semi-automatic pistol. Originally developed by Ludwig Seecamp in the 1970s as a response to the poorly made 25 ACPs that were coming out at the time to replace the very well crafted European designs which had been banned from import thanks to the Gun Control Act of 1968. Now these little pistols are extremely well made and all stainless steel, all machined. You can see how small this thing is. We're talking less than 15 ounces fully loaded. This is really a combat-oriented pocket pistol. Now let's quickly go over the weapon. The magazine release is right here. It's a heel release. Go ahead and pull it out. Check the chamber. And actually, you can't pull the slide all the way back, and you can't manipulate the trigger without the magazine in, so that's a bit of an annoyance. Anyway, you have our slide serrations here. A 2-inch barrel. No sights. This is a point-and-shoot weapon. And as I said, the gun is double action only. But really there is only a little bit of take up from this point, and then now you have a bit of resistance going back, and then you're like that. Very nice little handgun, and remarkably accurate for what it is. Let's see if I can demonstrate that for you guys. I tell you, so far, we've been over 300 rounds with this gun. It's been extremely reliable. In the first 50 shots, I had a few hang-ups where the casing would get stuck with the slide half open. Weak ejection, perhaps, but that's with certain loads. I think it was the Fiocchi loads that were giving me this, the Fiocchi ball loads. But here I have some Fiocchi Extrema hollow points. Let's go ahead and shoot this shoot and see one more time. See if I can tighten that up a little bit. Now one thing you want to remember is that you want to kind of grip this gun a little further back in your hand and get just the tip of your finger on that trigger. It definitely helps getting those precise shots. I gotta say, with one little downside about this little gun, for the price, I think it should come with 2 different magazines. Well, 2 magazines, period. This magazine is really nice, well constructed, nice stamped steel construction, but it only comes with 1. I really would like 2 to make it a true auto-loading platform. Well, as fast as I accurately can. There's quite a bit I like about this particular pistol. The fact that it doesn't have any sights definitely doesn't deter from accuracy. I definitely don't like the magazine disconnects because I want to be able to actually clear the pistol manually like this, because I can't do it like that on the range. I'd have to manually insert the magazine and basically rack over and over again until the gun was empty, which is not too bad, but it's kind of a pain, especially if you're on the range a lot with something like this. Naturally, though, this isn't necessarily a range gun, but it's something you want to be proficient with, if you know what I mean. Other than that, everything on this gun makes a whole lot of sense. The double action feature of this gun, it's quite smooth, but deliberate. And it definitely helps with the mash of panic. But overall, it's a very simple design, and the bottom release, which is European style, it's a heel release. Now, this is something that I particularly like on little pocket pistols because with a button, you're pretty likely to drop the magazine because your hand is all up on this thing and you could accidentally release the magazine. But with this, it's not really a problem. Now, it is a little bit slower, but you can get used to it. But in any case, everything about this pistol is very abbreviated. We're talking about a finger grip, maybe a finger and a half. But even so, this pistol is pretty comfortable to shoot. However, I can't vouch for the 32 and 380 ACP pistol. But how many times are you going to shoot this thing under duress? Well, you be the judge of that. Anyway, this is Mark 3 SMLE, going out.